Paul Heyman returning to the Bloodline and on SmackDown, and CM Punk showing up on SmackDown and joining the OG Bloodline for War Games, two big things happened with there. One, Paul Heyman's back, which is always great to see. It's needed. We've been waiting for it for a very long time. So it's great to see Paul Heyman back. He came back as a surprise. We weren't expecting it. Roman Reigns wasn't expecting it. But it was great to see. And then he came out and made the announcement that he made the call to add the fifth member of the OG Bloodline for War Games, and that being CM Punk. Woo. And CM Punk went right to the ring, got right to business. We had the 5-on-5 fight at the end of SmackDown. We had the Roman and CM Punk face off at the end of SmackDown. The GTS spear combo was perfection. The last shot of Paul Heyman standing on the apron with CM Punk on one side, Roman Reigns on the other was just perfect. I don't like everything about that segment was great. I went to bed super happy. I'm a Roman Reigns guy. I'm a Paul Heyman guy. I'm a CM Punk guy. And then I woke up to every conspiracy theory in the world. Every conspiracy theory you can think of was out and about online by Saturday morning, which was insane. One, why did Paul Heyman come out dressed like Solo? Two, why was Paul Heyman and CM Punk in contact with each other when Roman Reigns couldn't get in contact with Paul? Three, we had the wink to Jimmy from Paul Heyman on the apron. What is that about? When Paul Heyman came out, Roman looked surprised and Jay looked surprised, but Jimmy and Sammy did not look surprised. Interesting. So Survivor Series is building on all this stuff of who may or may not turn from the OG bloodline. You're adding CM Punk into this mix with the history of the Shield and Seth Rollins. I'm sure this is going to lead into even more of a crash out from Seth Rollins with CM Punk and him teaming with Roman Reigns and the OG bloodline, the Usos and Sammy being happy to have CM Punk in the mix. I'm sure this is not going to go over well with Seth Rollins at all. So we had that story with, I think everyone is thinking that we're going to get CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 41, and this is probably a trigger point in getting that to happen. And then we have the match itself, which is stacked. I love Bloodline 2.0 with the addition of Bronson Reed. I love now the OG Bloodline team with the addition of CM Punk. You know, we just passed the 1 year anniversary of CM Punk returning to the company at Survivor Series 2023, which was bananas at that. WWE just put out a behind the scenes vlog for that return. You should definitely go check that out. It's amazing. And then, of course, the videos of Seth Rollins crashing out after Survivor Series last year with CM Punk at the top of the ramp and middle fingers getting thrown all over the place. That match is going to be amazing. I can't wait. But Survivor Series is this Saturday. I just don't think OG Bloodline is going to win this match. I have Bloodline 2.0 winning. There's just dysfunction across the OG Bloodline. I don't know if Paul is sticking around to help Roman. I don't know if Paul is leaving with Bloodline 2.0. I don't know if Paul is leaving with CM Punk. I just don't know. The line, I think it was a few weeks ago, with Roman Reigns saying that he's not a wise man yet, is playing in my mind. We'll see if that plays out. I know there was an interview with Paul saying that everything that you see on TV, everything that's said, plays a part and is taking into consideration with the story. And so we still have the Sammy Uso in the back throwing either the phone or the remote onto the couch. That's the thing. Jimmy winking at Paul and Jimmy head nodding Paul while Paul's winking at Jimmy. That could play a part. Who knows? It's going to be amazing. We'll see how it all goes.